Hey guys, Vuzok here, and I want to give you another Olympia update video. So we're now on 6%, probably 6.5% actually. 789 Gaming has been helping me a lot. We got a bucket server working now, not port forwarded, so you still need Hamachi to join. But we got this wall built, so as you can see, it is very long. I got rid of Optifine and my thing's running a good bit better now, except stuff like this happen where it doesn't lag right, or it doesn't load like a bit right there until I kind of get to it. But so I think I might get, okay, it didn't even load. I think I might get Optifine again, because it did stop that, but I got the occasional lag spike. So as you can see, we can't even see that side anymore. This is with far render distance. It's very, very long, and we have made it kind of curve a bit. I would have liked to put it on like a hill, but it would have taken just way too long. And we got a tower here, a flag, and then across to the entrance. We've also built, there's not much more there, we also built a little thingy here. We're gonna have farms everywhere. They're not all gonna be crop farms, but here's just one. We're gonna probably extend this out one, it looks a little uneven, and then put it around the back a bit, and there's going to be a town out here. Also, I just wanted to see what the nether was like. I went in that portal there, and right in front of it there was a big, huge fortress, and you spawn on a little island beside it, which was pretty cool. Inside this house, the NPCs will just walk around. They won't break the crops because they don't jump. That's all there is inside. So yeah, that's that. And that's not much. The wall is a good help. Now, put the trees, glowing trees actually, so if we're in the server right now by the way. Change to nighttime. They glow all the way up. And also, if you're wondering why sometimes if I go right up to a block, oh no, sorry, I got rid of it. I had the shader mod on. It was really annoying. It was just blurring everything. So I got rid of that. But the Circus Maximus, I copied and pasted this side over here, so we got both sides done, and this last bit isn't going to be the same as that bit down there. Instead, it's going to be a little bit different, where there'll be mine tracks going out and around, and kind of cows that they'll pick up on the way. The NPCs, we wanted them to kind of stay in the stands, because we had doors in here, but they just go around to the sides here, so I don't know what we'll do about that. And most of them will probably be right in here, yep. So as you can see, there's a few around here. They look like they're talking though, but we're really hoping we could get them in the stands. A lot of them were stuck here, so I put these weights on, but they seem to have gone now, so there's no point in that. So yeah, I did that, and then me and 789 Gaming, and a little help from Irish Manic, made this here, one of the public baths, which they had in ancient Rome. That tree's a little bit too big, I'm going to have to change that after. I don't remember doing that, I think someone else grew it. And yeah, this is basically, this took a good while. It doesn't look like it might have taken that long, but well, there's a lot of detail kind of in it, if you see, with all the half slabs, and we made it so there's no, it's easy to swim. There's no kind of updrift, like we didn't just place the water on top layer, we placed it on every single layer. Columns going up, half slabs there, roof set of half slabs, and basically in ancient Rome, obviously the water flew down into the pool at the bottom, and that was the outside pool, so that's that. We also changed all the roads so that instead they have half slabs in between, and then a normal block for the lamppost. And over here I'm starting this, so as you know there's going to be quests in this, and I also, not much, but I just put little half slabs around those pillars, make it look a little bit better. And there's going to be quests in this adventure map, so one's going to be like clear the sewers of spiders. So these are going to be the sewers. They're going to look like this, with some metal gate things. Oh, I can't talk today. Gate things around, and they'll be a lot darker. Actually, no, they won't really. It'll be kind of lit up and then dark. I might make it so it's a little further without thing. And we got a spider spawner below there, but I changed the server so it's on peaceful. By the way, guys, it's easy to set up a bucket server. As long as it's not if you're not port forwarding and stuff, just with a Hamachi bucket server, just for those of you who might want to do it. And we got some more stuff. so I'm gonna go cut to them because they're a good ways away. Also guys, we're gonna have a gate around there with a bridge going across this river here and make it look pretty cool. Then, as you can see, there's like little gaps in the trees, and that's for where there will be roads kinda. So this one will probably go up here. I think I wanted to make it twist the road so that it went over two bridges, because bridges are pretty fun to make. And all the roads will be made out of gravel. All these patches, they'll go as people play. You saw, well, you probably didn't see it, but one just went there while I'm in the area. So they'll go fast if people kind of stick around the area, but just because I used World Painter, they're a few around the place. I can get rid of them when we finish the map. But so there should be roads going in certain places, and then we got trees, and the desert is up here. There's going to be kind of like a fight between the Romans and the Egyptians. There'll be an Egyptian city, but it won't be as big. I think it's just over a bit further over, and some of the trees are a little like kind of misshaped, like that one and that one over there, and not much I can do about that. I like the way this kind of blends in actually. Well, I think I like it. Yeah, I do like it. And then the first pyramid's just over here. We had a little PvP battle earlier. I think most of it's cleaned up, just a little fortress left. Burning bush there. And then this the only pyramid we did anything with. The pyramids over here, we're gonna line them in bedrock squares, and then inside the bedrock sandstone, so you don't see the bedrock, and you have to go into this pyramid before you can get in those ones, so it'll be like a tunnel going into the next pyramid from each one. So you have to start off in this one and get to the next and next before you can actually get to the big one. So what we did in here is we made a cool little entrance, and we put glowstone in the roof, half slabs over it, so it gives off light there, but the light doesn't actually spread down. Then we got chests with like people's bones remaining in them, and redstone torches beneath just to give off a little glow. There will be a load of mobs in here when it's not on peaceful. And over here we kind of got these little things on the wall, and that also goes around. So I think that looks pretty cool. And this took a long time to make too. But yeah, so there's the other pyramids and stuff. And now I've got a long journey to go. Wait, can I just go /home? What about home? Nah, it doesn't work. What single player commands works, but not here. So I'm gonna cut to where I get over there, and I'll be back to you guys then. Also, actually, just while I'm on the way, a lot of people were asking for the IP of that SMP server, and at first I said I couldn't give it out because I thought it was the private server, but it turns out that was actually kind of like a small public server. So I could have given you guys the IP, but now the guy has shut it down because I'm not sure if he couldn't afford it or just, I don't know, didn't enjoy playing it or something, but he's after shutting down the server. So it's a little island in the middle of well, I think anyway, it's supposed to be in the middle of a little, yeah. So I just used World Painter to make this. I tried to make the landscape kind of interesting, but it's a little flat. Anyway, this is that, just a little island in the middle. There'll be a castle on it. I'll probably have to make it a little bigger to put the castle on it, but that will look cool actually. And there's going to be a town just over there, I think. All the little mini towns will probably be NPC towns, but actually no, they mightn't be. I don't know. This is all the flat land we had for our city, but me and 789 Gaming decided we don't need this much. Like, that would just be, nobody'd even walk around the city, and so the city's going to extend to here, from the very start gate to here, because like you could fit 2 huge buildings here, so there's no need for that much. But I'm just on my way to the snow biome now. I wish I could go faster. This in my hand is the wand, so if I go like, if I click here and I click here and then I go /set 24, which is sandstone, that's what happens, and then /undo is that. So it's very useful. If I had known this for that Parthenon, how to get bucket and how to get world out working, that would have been very helpful. For the Parthenon I used, sorry, I just decided to cut because that was a long walk across all this forest. Now all this forest I will put in just going to be like a Norman or kind of Viking and a dwarven town with a big mine or something, but that's not going to take up that much. So this forest is kind of a little bit too big, but it'll be just a little bit of a walk for the player. But there'll be traps and stuff on the way, and yeah, so this is the snow kind of place, and I really like this. So basically, once they come out of the forest, they'll find this really big flat place, and sorry, just have to cough. They find this igloo, and there's not much here really, so I'm just gonna go all the way over this igloo. But basically, there's another portal has been made beside it, and it's just supposed to be like a mini story that the mobs from the nether came out and just went into this guy's igloo and killed him. I thought it just kind of looked cool, and it's not much, but it's when they keep going. Just turn this back on today. Yeah, you can use too many items in a server if you're opt to change stuff like that and give yourself stuff. Oh yeah, I meant to say for the Parthenon I made it using Invedit, I think it was, and it was slow because I couldn't fly or anything. But this is what I like now. And I started making this by hand, then I started using MC-Edit to MC-Edit the thing that I made by hand over. Okay guys, sorry, let's stop there. I want to try something before we finish, but yeah, basically this is a crap load of spikes, and they have to kind of get over all of them to the wizard tower, which is at the very end. So right now I'm kind of basically stuck in a little, and then fall down, and you take a lot of damage. And you could use a shovel to get through a lot of them, but you'd never get through all of them. And there's a bit of stone here and there. That's not the worst thing, and you can skip a good bit of it if you go through this forest here. But I think it's pretty fun to kind of go through. And there's a big flat bit here for some reason. Just this might be where I started MC-Editing it, but that lets them kind of get a bit through it a bit. But yeah, I think there's my dog. It's not going to be quiet now. I think there's a little cavern here. No, somewhere there's a little secret cavern. Okay guys, I just went away for a second, and I got the Lapis Portals plugin, just so we can teleport around and build stuff faster. So just gonna jump to, and now we're here. This has nothing to do with the plugin yet. So now spawn is kind of just over this direction, is it? Yeah, this direction. So I'm gonna make a lapis portal right here, so that we can easily get from the snow place back. Now I don't know if I can just make it straight away. So it's kind of strange. You have to put the same item in the chest, and the door you have to do last. So since these portals are very far away from each other, I think I have to go back over the snow biome by foot, and then put one of them there, and then portal successfully created. Now I don't think this should work, but no, it didn't work. So now I have to go back over the snow biome and make another, and when I get there I'll try it. Hey guys, so I was on my way back and I wanted to show you guys this, and it's loading up now. So I built this in a creative world, like I think it was like a few months ago, and I thought it looked cool, but I've MC-edited into this adventure map because we need cool landscapes like this, and there's a few problems underneath. We'll fix these afterwards, but basically it's just kind of cool mountain landscape. And if any of you guys want to help out with the map, the server will get laggy with with a good few people, but I'm sure we could get some of you in if you have Hamachi and you're on the same time as us, because it's not a server that runs 24/7 and you need Hamachi to play in it. But if you want to help us out and you've already made some cool things like this, or want to make some stuff like this, you can make them in your single player world and we put them on a media file for us. We'll download them and MC-Edit them in and give you credit for them. So it'd be great if any of you guys want to make us something like this in single player. It doesn't have to be as big, just we're kind of looking for hills and mountains. I have to also fix all this. I started fixing it over there, but see the way it's just cut off in like a square. But we just need some cool things that cool landscapes like that, because we want to have a lot of hills for kind of caves that will go into them, cool caves, like dwarvenish kind of caves. Anyway, so I'm still on my way back to the snow biome. This map, like, I haven't ever tried to walk. I want to put walls down as I go to. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're here. So these are all the spikes again. I'm just gonna put a wolf here. I haven't even tried walk to the snow biome. I've always just used creative to fly there. So I'm gonna do a test walking back, see how long it would actually take. Because I have a feeling it's a little too big, but we'll see. So now I just have to put the door on this portal. But before we actually get in, I want to show you this. So this is a big mountain I made with World Painter. Glowstone floating around it. I've still to put glowstone on the back. And this is the wizard tower me and 789 Gaming made. Yeah, obviously glowstone floating around it, and he did a cool kind of smoke effect coming out of the top. And basically it's a parkour course up to where there's a dragon egg that you have to destroy or to steal. So that'll be one of the quests. So the parkour course goes up a lot. Now I suck at parkour like that, but let's just pretend I got to here. And if you fall down you will survive because there's water, unless you're at the very top and you landed on one of these sandstone slabs. But it's not that likely, and that takes a good bit while to swim up, so I'm just going to skip over this. Just did this slab over here and I failed, so yeah, I'm going to leave now. But basically that's what that is. Now let's test this portal, and this would be amazing to go over. I really like that. But anyway, here we go. So this should bring us back to spawn, and there we go. So that will really speed up the building, and we're gonna make another one of those portals. Just actually, well, I'll do it off camera. Wait, I didn't show you guys yet. I've got a bit more to show you. I know maybe I did. I'm gonna have to check the recording. I actually can't remember. You know, I did show you, but yeah, because I had to take a break in between this recording. But so basically, these are gonna really help. Also, the world edit tool helped a lot. Set 24 we'll just do. And chest on the back, and you have to have the same item in the chest, so I'm just gonna use rotten flesh and portal successfully created, and then over at the pyramids I'll make another one, and that'll be that.